let's show you how this one happened. 15 and a half minutes in after a turnover at the blue line. It's not going to happen again. Not 5 games in a row. Ooh.
That was probably one of the only few shifts where the Avalanche were not on top of their game, but a few turnovers. I believe 3 turnovers in that shift. So, again, like you said, down 1-0.
Avs dominated the entire game. 25 seconds to go. This one hurt so bad late in the period. Mikko put a stamp on it.
And that's where Nate's at his best, when he's good off the rush. Everybody backs off. Mikko goes to the net. That's where he scores goals.
Well, as you heard in the post-game comments, they were just better. They were supportive. They did everything the right way. This is one of them. Mikko digging it out of the corner. Look at the Condor. Ooh.
All 3 forwards win the battle in the corner. EJ shoots the puck, but Nate McKinnon's right in front of the goalie there. Boom, creating some havoc, some traffic. Tough for a goalie to stop a puck that's been bouncing.
All right, so we got 3 minutes to go in the second. Just buzzing, like a feeding frenzy. Carter Taves, perfect shot pass. Lehkonen, what a tip.
And you see the interchange there between Nate and then Kale, and then the pass to Taves. And, you know, Lehkonen, that's where he scores goals. That's what you got to do in the playoffs. You got to get greasy. We talked about it. You got to get to the front.
This one, you can watch it 100 times. It doesn't ever get better. It gets worse.
It's a dangerous play. It's a hit on the defenseless player. I mean, they look at every hit. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
I'd like to be with them when they look at it. Under 30 seconds. Watch this little pop fly. Lehkonen's like, I'm faster than you are.
And he beats 2 Seattle Kraken guys all the way down the ice. Awesome. He was a man on a mission tonight. Lehkonen's always at his best when things get hot.
He is Mr. Clutch. That's why he is tonight's future is in your hands player. Presented by the Ball Corporation. A couple of goals. 5. I mean, look at the numbers. Wow, you didn't even realize how good that was. Jared Bednar was talking about a handful of guys that were +3. It's when the Avs play their best, it's better than Seattle's best. We've seen Seattle's best 3 times, and the Avs were not sharp. Now they got a taste of the Avs best, and it's not close.
That was the real Avs team that we saw tonight. It was awesome. Again, look at Lehkonen right there, getting first on pucks. All night long, from the get-go, from the first shift, the Avs were first on pucks, and when they do that, they're one of the best teams in the National Hockey League.
It sets up a Game 7. This is what we want, right? I'm
Love it.
not going to lie. When I coming into this, I was nervous. You had to settle me down, and
I did.
And that's fine.
I gave you a hug.
But you could tell, right? You could tell after that first shift, after you watched those guys, Nathan McKinnon, Mikko, they were buzzing, Lehkonen. They just knew, even when they got scored on. Well, I'll be honest, I was really mad after that. But they found their game. Now, can they apply that to Game 7 and beyond that? Because if you do beat the Seattle Kraken, you've got a very good Dallas Stars, but not to, we got a Game 7 to deal with.